All right, what is going on, you guys? How is everyone doing today? We are here with another Overprime video, and here we are finally looking over the patch notes for the 16th. The patch is going to go live in about, I think, 17 hours-ish, around there. Probably. I haven't actually looked at the update time. It doesn't tell me up top, so we'll see it, I guess, at the bottom, hopefully. I have not seen the time on Discord yet, so. But yeah, we are live. I hope everyone is doing well. Sorry, I'm literally just woke up like an hour, not less than that, actually, like 30 minutes ago, so. Probably less, honestly. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go over these patch notes. Hopefully there's some good changes in here. I kind of looked at like the 6 listed things in Discord when they listed it, but I don't really know what all of it entails. But yeah, let's get right into it. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna keep grinding it out. But yeah, let's take a look. I'll probably be live at the time of the update, hopefully, if it's chunky enough, but we'll see. Anyways, 316 update notes. Muriel got a heroic skin. She's looking like a boss. I like it. I really want the skin. It's what, 7? Is it $7 or $10? I think it's 10. So I might be buying this. Who knows? I'm broke, but I want it. And then Gideon's a normal skin. This is literally just a recolor of his other skin. It's kind of lame, but whatever. It looked kind of cool, but again, already in the game and a recolor. I wish it was. It's probably buyable with just Renar, which is really cool. So if you're a Gideon lover, you probably can get it for free, hopefully. But XLC down here. Just kind of skins. Aurora Frozen Heart is $15. That's ooh, the Revenant. I think this is the red skin, the Dokubi. I'm pretty sure it's the Rev skin. I like how they discounted Rev. They discounted Aurora though, her skin. Or discounted Rev skin, then Aurora skin's crazy. So 316. Okay, KST. I don't know when that's gonna go live. It doesn't even tell me. All right, Revenant Balance changes. Wild Rover attack speed has adjusted. He has now one attack every 0.85 seconds, one attack every 0.7 seconds. Mortar shot skill damage. Before it was 77.5, and now it's 110%. What the flying fuck? That is a ginormous percent increase. His last shot is gonna like one shot. That's a massive buff for late game. Holy shit! Like ignoring the carries because you're already like 4-shotting them. That's a ginormous buff towards what is it? Towards tanks with that last shot. Jesus Christ. I mean, maybe he needs it, like for the tanks specifically, but oh man, that's a lot. Like you're already if you hit all 4 shots, you're already 4-shotting the carry. I think this is gonna kind of mess up the flow of what is it? They're gonna mess up the flow of the last shot. Well, first off, also, I think the biggest thing about this is that since you don't need to get your storm bullets at all, like, so when I play Revenant, I don't even get storm bullets half the time because you just don't need it. I mean, can you level up fast enough to get? I don't even know how that works. Can you get your thing to level 7, or is it only? I think it's only level 9. Never mind. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say if you can make your mortal shot get up faster, like just get it max, but no. Anyways, dev comments after the February 20th balance patch. Oh, and then storm bullets has been adjusted. It looks like it's the same up until the last level, which it's just a shitty ability in lane. After the February 20th balance patch, the team was feedback on the nerf for Revenant was too great, and the hero was very different from how it was before. With this feedback in mind, he increased Revenant's attack speed and drastically increased the damage he deals with the mortal shot. It's like they nerfed him and then they just like buffed him in a different way. It's like, why? I think Revenant was okay. Personally, I don't think he was terrible. I think he was still really good. I really didn't struggle against other carries. I struggled against like fucking Deckers or some shit, but even then I was phased. Oh my god. But I was doing fine with him. I don't really think he needed like a massive buff. I think the attack speed change is probably for the better because I guess compared to before, he doesn't feel as good. But I don't know. Again, like I said, he's a 4-shotter. He feels fine once you get used to it. Like it definitely felt way worse than before, but dude, again, it felt fine. But the mortal shot change is fucking absurd. Like the damage you're gonna be doing scaling across the game when you hit level 9 is gonna be like that's 110% on that last shot, dude. That last shot's gonna matter infinitely, which I guess it should, but Jesus Christ, man, that damage is huge. With the feedback in mind, because when it was attack speed and damage deals from mortar shot, and that was pretty much it. Crunch, all right. Crunch charge, R&B dash speed, and distance increase. I will say, this is one of the biggest issues with Crunch. I think I said that in the guide video. His dash is like you can whiff it, I feel like, or something, because it just doesn't really go that far unless you combo it. And if you combo it, that means you're losing out on the ults. I mean, I guess if you have to get out, you have to get out, but it's like his normal dash doesn't feel like a good get out ability. Based on the feedback, skill travel distance too short and for its casting time. We have increased the skill's movement speed and travel distance, so the skill will be used more often. I like that. His enhancement E skill areas increased. I don't know. Oh, is that his I don't know what that is. Is that his like the spread swing? No, I think it's the stun. I mean, I guess. So they're just making it bigger. Are they buffing his damage? Wait, hold on. Crunch below enhancement. This is definitely the stun, right? 75, a 118.75. So it's a nerf. It's a slight nerf. Since the skill took a while to cast, the casting process was often interrupted. As a result, with crunch, swing, Q, and casting time has been reduced. Wait, that's not. They didn't mention. They nerfed the stun, right? Am I confused? The skill damage has been adjusted. It was 75, and then it was 119, and there was 163, and it's gone down by like 0.5 or 25 or something. Like it's a very minuscule nerf. But am I confused? Am I missing something? I know I'm tired, but what? Anyways, okay, whatever. It looks like it got a non-important, like it's not even a nerf. It's just basically just slight tweaks. I don't know. Weird they just put that there. Skill speed for his Q, which is a swing. So his E is the stun, and I think it's definitely at the uppercut. Pretty sure it's called uppercut. And then the swing has been adjusted. Skill took a while to cast, was interrupted. Also, result crunch Q skill casting time has been decreased. Cooldown has been adjusted. That should not happen. That is stupid. Why are they reducing his cooldown? Crunch is so strong. Why are they what? If anything, he needs a longer cooldown. Why are they nerfing the 0.5 seconds? That's ridiculous. Anyways, Crunch Encore, cooldown adjusted. Oh my god, what are they doing? At level 6, you now have 10 seconds off of it. I get he's supposed to be a combo character, but like you should be getting punished early for misusing your ability. Dude, Crunch is so strong. Like he's A tier. He's so good. Even with his dash being a little weird, he is so good. These are weird changes. Why are they buff Kalari? Like this is just an overall buff. Like it's not major buffs or anything. Like I know, but like he doesn't need a cooldown change. I think he's fine. Like I guess they want to get you into the action, the swing of Crunch being like a combo or faster, but 0.5 seconds off his swing doesn't make any sense. In fact, the ability is such a short cooldown. I think it might need a nerf. And then the Crunch Encore thing, it's like 10 seconds off. Like why? Now your full CDR build, like I mean, I guess your ult is quite literally another ability, which it already was, but 10 seconds off. Well, actually, that's at the beginning. So never mind, it's at the beginning. So it's just earlier at level 6 and 11, you don't need as much cooldown. You're just gonna be spamming the ult charge, which is fine, I guess, whatever. But like, dude, Jesus Christ, man, it's so weird. I don't think Crunch needed any buffs. I think some of the quality of life changes, like the area adjustment's pretty cool. That's fine, but like it's just, and the speed ups, the skill usage speed is pretty cool. But it's whatever. All right, Crunch Encore decreases skill cooldown to make the overall skill what uses there. Despite this fact, the skill itself had a long cooldown, which made it hard to use in combat. No, it didn't. It only early game, obviously. We have used this. Increases skills cooldown to be used more often. So they basically just buff Crunch by making them able to ult more. Again, not necessary, but whatever. To him, less physical power coefficient increased. Why on earth are they always ult? Okay, I thought it was his right click for a sec. Okay, that's fine. I was like, why are they buffing his right click? His right click is so good right now. Yeah, his ult's kind of shit, but again, I mean, yeah, it's honestly, it is shit. I feel like he's really strong, but he's a carry. His ultimate should just be used to pick off, I feel like, because he's so strong right now. Like his right click is really strong, and his auto game is just strong enough to fight his own. I don't know, it's weird. They reversed this nerf. I don't know if it's a full reversion, but again, I said they should. So I'm glad they did this, but it's just kind of funny. Like I literally said, why did they nerf the dash so hard? Like that's his kill, that's his design, and it's still usable on ledges, but it was not usable anywhere on any straight plane, but it is now, I guess. And then buff the missile area. That's cool. Sorry, like I said, guys, I'm really tired. All right, to increase the accuracy damage of Flice's inroad skill, projectile skills have increased, the damage calculation has been adjusted, also boosted melee charge distance has been improved, increased. Again, this is just the dev comments. I mean, I think this sounds like because people couldn't aim for the area. Like, I get it, but it's like, okay, the 0.3% coefficient is weird, but okay. And the dash distance, I like that. Again, they should have done it in the first place. Force, Nimble, R&B, dash speed increased. What? Oh, is that the okay? So is that when you dash? R&B's base damage has been adjusted. It's a very slight adjustment for the R&B skill. Where so 60. It's only at end game you get 5 more damage. That's like on non and like it's just not even there. Summer Strike. Wait, Q skill post delay adjustment. So you get from 1.3. Wait, what is that? What's Summer Strike? Oh, that's the slam, isn't it? So you're not. I know 1.3 second delay is huge. It's down 0.95. It needs to be like 0.25. Like it needs to be much. I think that's not going to do anything. I'm excited to test it out, but Nimble movement speed has been adjusted. It's 30%, 35%, 40%, 45%, 50% across the board. So they're buffing his stances here. That's good, but it doesn't solve the issue. In my opinion, it's still, you're going to be speed itself. Change stance, E, mark rate adjusted. Terrible passive anyways. Gold gain adjusted. You're going to be getting a little more gold. Again, terrible passive. Again, the mark gain has to work on jungle camps too. It just doesn't. Change stance, E skill, health recovery amount adjusted. Oh, right. You get health recovery. Again, terrible. Adjustment is good gameplay to feel more natural by improving R&B and somersault usefulness and performance. Additionally, the chance of applying his mark, in fact, upon killing a mark. The only good change they had here was the Nimble. His right click still pushes away, which is a problem. And there's nothing that keeps them there, so it's still bad to use. The movement seems potentially better, but you still can't cancel out of the fly, like the running on the air thing. That needs to be fixed. You just be able to drop and or run down like wherever you're aiming. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like these don't really. The only good thing is that the slam seems better. But why would I wouldn't be in damage stance in the first place. I would just be in defense stance. I'm curious on how fast his right click is now. They need to increase the actual like speed you're coming down from it though. Like Decker. They need to give him the Decker treatment, but like don't go that far, you know? Like I would always be in defense stance if I was Wukong, right? Like I would never ever be in damage stance. But then I would also like to go back to do damage. Like you want your staff poke, but you just don't want it to push. And if it does push, you want it to like stun forever to the point where your goal is to be able to auto. So if you push them away and you can't get to them to auto, which is all the time, you literally can't, you don't have enough time. Your stun doesn't last long enough to where you can run over and start autoing them unless they're against a wall. So I don't know. Weird. I mean, yay, I guess. I'm never going to see and light of day any of these changes. I still can't use the stances. This is a decent change, but I think it needs like more of a cooldown. Bellica, before, area adjusted, 350 to 400, a little weird, doesn't need a buff. Skill range adjusted, okay, they're making her a longer range mage, that's good, I guess. I mean, she's going to be competing with like Gideon and Gadget, I could say. Her range is, now I think her bomb range is now the range of a carry. I think it's 17 meters is the way, how far a carry can hit you, so that's interesting. Commander's Eye base damage has been adjusted. I think this is it's definitely the drone. That's a chunky buff for early game. Jesus Christ. 30 power at base, 210 at late game. Jesus. And the coefficient was buffed. I think that's necessary. I like this change, honestly. I don't think that the Commander's Eye definitely needed like massive buffs. Still doesn't solve the issue that it gets destroyed by minions and it's just absolutely blasted, but the bomb change is weird. I feel like it's a quality of life thing, but I feel like they don't buff. I don't know. It feels like a good change for people who want to play her, but like I feel like they're just doing this thing where they're making a bunch of the characters easier. Like I think her area should be small and her range should be shorter to reward proper play, because when you hit your abilities as Bellica, there's not a lot of people who compete with your damage. Faye was able, like Faye before, not Faye, Gadget. No, Faye had the same spam ability as Bellica, right? Like Faye would use her thing every 6 seconds. Bellica can also use her bomb every 6 seconds. If you guys do not know, her thing is a 6-second cooldown, I think, or an 8-second one. I don't remember. It's I think the exact same cooldown as Faye's thing, or similar. So if you could hit the bomb without hitting the combo, which is very hard, you would get that spam ability. They're just basically increasing the spam ability by making it bigger. So it's like, okay, and longer for more poke. I think Bellica's rewarded for, I don't know. I think Bellica was really strong. So I mean, I guess a good quality of life change, but these are such weird buffs. I better see Kalari down here. All right. The suppressed RMB area and range have been increased to make the skill more useful. Also, to make Commander's IE skill more noticeable, enemy heroes who use a skill within range will now take more damage. Yep. Howitzer has been buffed. It looks like his missile has been buffed by 10 in some areas, level 2, or when it's at 2. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like early game he still needs a bigger buff. Like, you get that level 4 to get a 10 power buff. I think it needs a bigger buff, honestly. This is mine area, skill adjusted 600. They're just making everything easier to hit, I could see. That's going to be super annoying. Base damage after level 2 has been slightly increased to mitigate the disadvantage of non-targeting skill. This is mine area skill has been adjusted to make it useful. That's a good point, by the way. Oh my god, yeah, forget about the dev comments here. What the fly? Dude, people don't know how to use Aurora. Why on earth are you buffing her damage? She is the strongest character in the game by far. What on God's name are they thinking? That damage buff is I mean, granted, to be fair, she doesn't build damage, but like, why? Why? That's absurd. Anyways, the area adjustment was 50. That's cool. I'll take a buff. The usage speed was buffed. I feel like that's not necessary, like, at all. Like, again, rewarding good play. Positioning is important on Aurora. Rewarding good play. She does not need a buff. She's gotten very unwarranted buffs, and she's still getting more buffs. They're gonna break her into existence for the casual player. I'm talking about at a high level. You know, I can play this character fucking godly. I'll use her in ranked every single game if I could, in solo, but. And mid, honestly. But the fact that they're buffing her damage for the late game, which, you know, whatever. Level 9, she's going to be just stronger. It does affect her. You're not going to be building damage, though. So, but you're just getting a 50, or what is a 60 base power increase. You're just killing easier. And then on top, which for an ability you're spamming, and then on top of it, it's going to be faster and easier to hit. Like, it's just so weird. Iggy seems to get a buff on the oil canister. Very minuscule buff early. Again, it's 5. It's just these small tweaks. The power coefficient was raised, though, by 0.2, which is pretty cool. The health was adjusted at late game. Again, this is still going to get nearly one shot by a carry. Another friend, her damage was adjusted, which I think is just... I don't know what this is, actually. What is this? Another friend? This isn't his turret, is it? No, it is just turret. So his damage was increased as well. Coefficient was increased. Projectile speed, it was increased 20,000. Wait, what? Oh, I guess this is at max. That's all. That number just looks very high compared to 9,000. So here's going to either try to level up by heroes in the late game. This made it difficult to set up 400 areas with turrets. We increased the turret's health, base damage, and coefficient. Additionally, enhanced turrets travel faster to reflect Iggy and Scorch's comments. Now, I like this because I want Iggy to turn back into an aggressor. Now, I do think that, I mean, aside from turning back into an aggressor, I do think that he needs another ability, personally, but I like the change because he should be an aggressor, so good changes for him, I guess. Again, I think he's mid-tier, so. Glowing light, shield amount has been adjusted. She's been nerfed by 10 early game, just to make it a little more impressive. Nerfed by 30. Fucking Christ, character is broken. No div comment here. She's a bitch. I mean, I guess it's down here. All right, Spear of Dawn, base damage skill for his Feng Mao. He's been buffed. Again, late game. He needs more of a buff. If you compare it to Grux and Sereth, I'm pretty sure his ability does way more damage. I think, again, the problem with Feng Mao is that his dash is the only way to keep up in damage. Like, when you compare the characters and how fast they can do damage, Feng Mao has his cleansing shield, which makes him useful, and then the ult execute below 700 and makes him really good against squishies, but really bad against tanks. So when you're fighting another tank, you just usually lose to like Gruxes and Sereths and Chimeras now because your damage can't keep up unless you dash in. So you're basically playing like a Chimera. Like, that's how you have to play as Feng Mao, and you have to aim it too. So you have to make sure you hit it, and you have to just guarantee that hit because that is your only way you're going to keep up in damage against another tank. And even then, after you hit those abilities, it's better to just back up and do it again. And it just takes so long to kill your tank opponent compared to like Chimera, Sereth. Now that's also because ability base sucks ass though. They need to fix it. Oh my god, I see a phase buff down there. But they need to fix the way ability based users work. Feng Mao is an ability based user. He's not an auto attacker. They really need to fix just the items in general to support them. There's just no good items really. It's really just Shinbi and Shinbi, and there's not Shinbi. It's really Zena carrying the ability based usage and Crunch now. But their kits are designed really well for that, but they should be better because of itemization. Shinbi's vamp has been increased by 0.5. in some areas. Again, it's not going to matter too much unless they change lifesteal around or buff it universally. It's not that big of a deal. Phantom Dance mana adjustment has been adjusted. It is now massively nerfed starting off. Thank God, dude. Like 30 mana less, really nice for the early game. Like I said if they fix Shimi's mana cost, she'll be a fantastic jungler. She's already a fantastic mid, but she eats through her mana regardless, and then fantastic jungle. Really like that. Make it better. Just make her mana regen higher. Give me better mana items, honestly. The feature of the dance skill should be more effective. It should be cast energy more aggressively to encourage a more aggressive play approach. The amount of vamp has been slightly increased. Additionally, Shimbi was pressured to carefully manage her mana, since the mana cost was set to 120 no matter what. As a result, the mana cost has been decreased. Phase flash burst. Was it flash burst base damage? Increased late game. Please nerf this character. Knock by distance has been increased by 6 meters. Better support. Why did they give her any damage? Like when I think of phase, why would I ever want more damage, especially on her, the one ability that one shots you? It's only 10 damage, but that's still 10 damage on a character that already is one of the, if not, she's literally what, I think the second strongest mage in the game. I feel like she could probably kill no, she's easier to play and can kill faster than Countess can, who's absurd right now. She can instantly kill someone. If she presses her right click, E ult, dead. Countess has to blink, hit the wave ripple, and then hit the ult after, praying they're below 50 on a squishy, and and then it takes time to do that animation. So FaZe actually can kill the fastest. Alright, Obsessive Bomb. They decreased the base damage. Yeah, I mean, she's still a bully, so I feel like I agree with this. I feel like Gaidra's really strong right now. People are sleeping on her, but improve the loading animation. Reorganize the tutorial sequence to make it easier for new players to learn about the game. Introduce basic combat information, including the battlefield layout, basic interface, and controls. Introduces advanced content such as how to use the item shop and play in the jungle. I like that. I like that a lot. Good. I like that. That seems great. Introduces advanced content such as Prime Spirits and Prime Guardian. They didn't have that either, which is weird. Introduces useful features including the signal ping system, scoreboard, and watcher's eye, and teaches players how to use them in combat. The fourth one is kind of whatever. I like these 3 up top because these are like the main ones, but this one's pretty cool. I guess I need to check it out. I need to understand if it doesn't sound like the hand holding I want for new players, but it's a better system. So added a way to view the votes received by a player in real time on the game results screen. We added a way to view the votes received by a player. Oh, that's cool. Receive 5 or more votes from a single game grants the recipient the Paragon honor badge. That's pretty cool too. It's like Overwatch. Added, well, I guess what it was. Added graphs to the category on the player profile. Honor points acquisition. Acquiring the Paragon honor badge grants additional honor points. Receiving a vote 20 games in a row without a single report grants additional honor points. Cool. Honor points deducted when the player goes AFK or set duration and ends the game. They need to make it so you can't vote for your friends, by the way. Stupid. Yeah, that's cool. Again, always rewarding good play is nice. Competitive demotion and protection systems added. After achieving a rank for the first time, the player is protected from demotion due to defeat for the next game. After achieving a grade for the first time, the player is protected from the demotion due to defeat for the next 2 games. Okay. So, okay, that's actually, I like that actually. It's kind of, it's like, I don't know. It makes it less daunting to play ranked, I guess, when you're trying to rank. It's a little weird, but like it's only 2 games, dude. It's like whatever. Oh, it's okay, so it's a grade for 2 and a rank for 1. Rank is no grade is grade the like wait, rank is the levels, and then grade is like, diamond, gold. Okay. So you get 2 for the grade and 1 for the rank. That makes more sense. Yeah, I mean 2 games, dude, it's not that bad. I feel like with the rank, it's still gonna be a lot, but yeah. You can still demote, by the way. Like that's what they're saying here. Saying you can now demote because you can't now. So you get rid of ranked in the first place. But yeah, improve the graph menus default so it now displays by unit. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I think it's the statistics screen automatically. Cool. Improved an issue where we're using a hero's movement skill would randomly place them in a different. Yo, guys, there's no way there's no way they fix this. There's no way they fix this, dude. No, I don't believe it. I really don't believe this. I do not believe it. I will believe it when I see it. I've been suffering from this for the last 3 goddamn months. There's no way they just fixed it. I said this optimization, it's a server issue. There's no way it isn't. There's no goddamn way they fixed it. This is exactly what it is. A hero's movement skill would randomly place them in a different location. Yes, that is exactly what would happen. It would different location as in like it would rubber band, but yeah. Interact the free fall effect when a hero uses movement skills such as celebration or change terrain in different elevations. See, this sounds like the inertia fix. Dude, if they fix slope and the optimization thing, already fucking top tier. Top tier patch. Best change of the patch. Dude, I'm not I'm not holding my breath. I promise you it's still gonna be messed up. But if it isn't, oh my god, dude. Zena every single goddamn game. Holy. Improved and added team separation rules and matchmaking improvements just in general. Adjusted, I don't know what that means. Explain. Adjusted the placement match requirement in competitive points the number of victories and defeats. Wait, what? Points over the number of victories and defeats? Huh? Huh? What? What do you mean points? Like how many wins you... Wait, what? Oh. Points to the number. I don't know what this means. Like, someone explain this to me. During expanded matchmaking, the most popular region will be selected. The main region will be prioritized if there are multiple popular regions. I still don't know how the matchmaking works in expanded region. I just press it every single time. A party of 5 queue from quick battle will only be matched with another party of 5. So you're never ever gonna get a game anymore as a party of 5, guys. Have fun. Have fun. You are never gonna get another game ever. Ever. This is a bad change. This is a horrible change. There should be a time thing, a time sync or whatever, but like you should be able to be matched with a party of 3 and a 2 at least. I think a party of 3 and 2 makes more sense. Or a party of 3 is like the max or whatever. That's how it should be because you can't. No, I think 2-2-1. I think 2-2-1 is fine. I think 2-2-1 versus a party of 5 is perfectly okay. I think that's fine because our player base is so low. You will never ever find a game. I'm gonna have to 4-stack now because there's no way you're gonna find a game as a 5-stack ever. All right. Anyways, improve the kill streak effects. Improve the game result screen. The hero approaches on the game screen will now result. Wait. Let's display the currently equipped skin. Wait, what? The hero approaches on the game results. Oh, okay. Improve the kill streak effects. Added a matchmaking region. Expansion notification UI after about 3 minutes. Improve the quick shop screen. Oh, it's cool. You can just buy it. Like out of combat. It's cool. Chat system improvement. Improve the chat disabled notification. The team allied game chat is now displayed by default. Effect settings added. Added the ability enables to disable effects for Iggy and Scorch's turrets. Pretty cool. So you literally can see the line. It's funny. The enable turret will display when Iggy and Scorch get close to the turret. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Server stability enhanced. The penalty for deliberately leaving a match will not be applied if the match is cancelled before the draft. Wait, what? The penalty for deliberately leaving a match will not be applied if the match is cancelled before the draft phase due to an unstable connection. Great change. I didn't even know people were getting penalties. It never happens to me, but it's a good change. When matchmaking is successful, a pre-connection test will be run first before the match starts. That's funny. They're like, we're gonna screen you to make sure you can play this damn game. If you can't, you get the hell out of here. That's funny. That's hilarious. All right. I hope it doesn't prolong games. Fix an issue where rates 0 flag could pass through Steel's ironclad wall. Okay, dude, I was like, why can he? I swear he could shoot through that. He can. All right, well, they nerfed him even more. Funny. Fix an issue where the hero became blocked intermittently when a skill was used on terrain in different elevations. Fix an issue where damage dealt by summons turret Iggy Gorging would not be included in the graph on the game results screens. Again, I thought they fixed that for Wukong. That's weird. Fix an issue where pings would randomly display 999 in the match region change tab. Fix an issue where aiming on a TN with full health would duplicate the health bar. Fix an issue the quick shot would result in screen. HUD UI to hide in game settings. Fix an issue where the item description just rested location is no different. Fix an issue where Archer's Eye would be applied to the ground. Will be applied on the ground in certain locations. Please be prime fix, by the way. Fix an issue when hovering the mouse over Archer's Eye skill while it was unstable would change the view of the aiming mode. Deckers and closing bulwarks when display duration level up. Fix an issue reporting at chat during draft phase and make the mouse cursor disappear. Fix an issue commands clicking can be used. Wild spirit. Fix an issue overlap and spectator draft. Fix an issue where the game would start with selecting heroes and the last player was forced. Okay, cool. Fix an issue with upgrade information on Iggy's ability when not close magic defense decrease. Fix an issue where sometimes the same heroes could be selected in competitive. Fix an issue with the highlight matchmaking region expansion checkbox would disappear. The player moved to a different tab. Came by. Fix an issue here cannot be rotating trading grounds tab. Wait, could not be. Fix an issue where the system message would display twice at the player. Clicked the region expansion button while matchmaking was in progress. All right. Overall, not like the biggest update. Again, just basically character changes. I think the biggest thing here, easily, by the way, the biggest change is, of course, the system change that they talked about. We're getting another buff, very unwarranted. I can't wait to break her. Which means she was fixed here too. So improve the issue where heroes movement skill to be randomly placed in a different location. Improve the free fall effect when a hero used a movement skill such as teleportation or charge on terrain with different elevations, which makes it sound like it doesn't sound, I don't know, going up slope still sounds like shit, but going down sounds like it's going to be better. Like maybe you glide across it, I don't know, or maybe it's easier to, like, to get off. I'm interested to see what that is. But if this is really fixed, dude, this is the best patch I've ever seen. 3 months of this damn shit, dude. And this is exactly what I was complaining about. Optimization needs a fix. The performance was a little weird anyways. Hopefully there's server stability fixes because my patch has been a little fucked anyways. But already a fantastic, like, potential change. I'm very excited to see what this entails. And if this is really fixed. Overall, though, again, no item changes. Still disappointed about that. But it's a step in the right direction for sure. I'm excited for Mako. This patch isn't really oh, I need to make sure I play. But I'm definitely gonna, I might not be live. Maybe I will, I'm not sure. I do want that skin though. This Muriel skin, even though I don't play her. I kind of like it. But I definitely will be checking out the Zena changes. No other notable changes that I really care about. Maybe Bellica. I want to try her out. No one that I really care about. Oh, and Aurora. Bellica and Aurora pretty much for me personally. But no one got like a massive broken buff. This is a very mid-tame patch, except Revenant's last shot. I feel like everyone's going to be blowing Revenant. I can tell you, I feel like everyone's going to be like, Revenant's broken again. He might be, who knows? All right, but anyway, I feel really sick. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. Like, very congested randomly. But yeah, it's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed pretty much everything I had to go over. I don't know. It seems like a good patch. It's nothing super like, oh, I'm going to come back to the game because it's so good, but there's another patch coming in literally in 2 weeks, so I'm not really impressed, but the dash thing is already amazing. They had some good rank changes, which again, get rid of ranked now and focus on player base retention systems, please. We need a reason to play the game. People need reasons to play the game. The connection test thing with the matchmaking is interesting. Fixed a bunch of bugs, which is really cool. UI changes, basically. The queuing changes, I think, are going to kill 5 stacks completely. Maybe people are going to be like, oh, I'm so happy, because you're never going to find a game as a 5 stack, so I guess it's 4 stacking forever now, guys. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. That is pretty much it for me. I gotta feel sick. So if you guys do like the video, please, like I said, like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. Check it out. Fix Zena. Peace.